What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Dallas Cowboys and these guys defending their home turf. We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for the Arizona State rookie. And he'll only take this for about a yard. It's going to be 2nd down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Shot!
Back-to-back carries here. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Third down, they need 7.
Yo. Report.
Now 1 second before they call a delay of game, a timeout comes in. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Hey, Ozzy. What? 13. Go ahead. Hey, Mosey.
Throw here, 3rd down. That heater is going to fall to the turf. First time this game they've looked to him. And it's 4th down. 4th down. Here comes Kai Kroger to punt. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. First call here coming from the shotgun. Opening play, and Dak's going to throw. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. This one misses the tight end. And that'll bring up second down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Prescott. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Now this opening drive not going anywhere yet. Already 3rd and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Go right in.
They send him left out of the slot. Prescott now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Now, partner, I know you love your baseball analogies. That's 3 strikes right there. And this offense 3 and out to begin this game.
And I think next drive, play number 1 should be a run. What do you think?
Yeah, I completely agree. Good call. He's got this at the 27. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
First down 10 at their own 43-yard line.
First and 10 from the 43.
Come on, come on. Hey, no. Ready? Hands up. You at. Hey.
From the gun, Jackson. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Get on. Ready. Right shot. Ringo. Sit up.
Lamar off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Savon Rebel with the pick. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
There we go. Line.
First down, here's Dak. Makes the connection, this is Jaden Blue. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Yeah! There we go! Line in. There's a 1 to 54. Line in.
They send a receiver in motion right. 1st and 10, Prescott. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd down and 10.
47. Yeah. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 48. 26.
Throwing again is Dan. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
48. Here we go. 47.
Motioning the tight end now.
26.
Third and long. Prescott. Connects on the crosser. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Never eat shredded wheat. Northeast, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on third downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
On fourth down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Yeah. Here we go. 48. Here we go. 46. 26.
They're going for it. Here's Prescott. And he had it, but no, can't complete the process of the catch, and they wind up turning it over on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
This is Jacory Kronsky-Merritt, hitting it for the first time. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Hey.
Lamar now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with third and long.
You know they're going to keep giving him looks, keep calling pass plays. You cannot survive a game without a completion, but the results so far, yeah, they've been a little bit rough.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Go. Move it. No, we changed it.
Third and long for him here. That one's complete, right side. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And this one soars out of bounds. The only question is where they will mark it. Looks like it's going short of the 40. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. First and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them back.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And the Black Knights are going to have it after his second interception of the
First and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
First and 10 from the 43.
Get on! Hey, middle! Get on!
Starting on the ground here, Kronsky Merritt. He dodged the tackle. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that gives him the first.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
13.
First down, and they go right back to it. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. And that is a touchdown. The Black Knights kick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Here's Tyler Luke, now on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Black Knights will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there will be more interceptions.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Kill! Yeah, here we go.
And they'll throw, third and long. Escapes the pocket. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Pulled in at the 20. And a nice return out of it. They have it a little further up, past their own 30.
First down and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
This is our last play of the quarter. They'll give it to Kronsky Merritt. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. We're to the end of one. 7-0 is our score. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, it's about time to get started with quarter number 2. Home offense out, ready to go. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. You're going to run again here with Kronsky Merritt. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, This could have been much, much more exciting.
And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that is good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Jackson to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Hey, middle.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Completed over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Y'all got a part of my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We might have more power.
First and 10 from the 32. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. It's going to be second down.
Edgerrin Cooper on the stop. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9 at the 31-yard line.
Forward. Frosty Merrick gets it from the gun. Having gained up that handful there. It was Reed Blankenship making the stop.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Yeah.
Now Jackson on third down. Complete beyond the marker. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Black Knights take a 13-0 lead. Here's Luke for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Black Knights double their lead to 14.
Tyler Luke set to kick off.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. First and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Everybody count.
Now Dak to throw. Short pass brought in. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. A gain of 15 there. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
And look at this, 9 yards on a nice first down run.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And it looks like it'll be second and maybe a yard as we come back, Brock, from our 2-minute warning. More from London right after this. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Staying with Robinson. And he works this to the 38 before going down. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's good for a Downs first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
There we go, Friday.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Again on 2nd and 10. Prescott chased out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Robinson will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics.
And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Cowboys making a 1-score game before halftime. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All set to go now from the 35.
Get on! Get on! Ready! Get on!
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. So that delay backs him up 5. Now 2nd and 15 to go. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range.
That's good.
It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's going to bring up first down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
Report. Hey, middle.
First down, here's Lamar. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Second down, give to Krosky-Merritt. And he's caught after a game of about 2. It's not made by Donovan Ezeraku.
He's tackled at the 27-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Cowboys going with a dime package now. Third down.
Middle. 180. 180.
Air it out on third. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that'll bring up fourth down. Out is Tyler Luke for the field goal attempt. It's 44 yards here from the left hash. Luke knocks it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Yeah, there we go.
Throwing here just before halftime. On screen here to Blue. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Return coming from the 6. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
At their own 28-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, skip, boy. Hey. Here we go, 47. Then we're going to 53.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got second down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Forced out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
That may not look like much on tomorrow's grade sheet. It'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Yeah, here we go. Right there, 26.
Prescott now on third down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
You never, ever, as an defense like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
The Cowboys sending out their punting unit. Nice punt here, up and angled towards the sideline. And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. All right, they're out and set. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Get hot! Get hot!
Crosby Merritt. Oh, he lost the football! And this is going to be Cowboys football!
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's a premium on every down.
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down. Giving this to Crosby Merritt. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Jackson now on 3rd. Finds him on the slant. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Handoff right side for Crosby Merritt. Cuts back toward the middle, and he's bundled up quickly after just a yard. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Finds a man right side, and he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
180! 180!
Now it's Lamar. This gets the 1st and more. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that gives him a 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Hey, Ozzy! 180! That's up!
They'll run it out of the pistol. Crosby Merritt. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Brought down by Savon Revel. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
180! 180! That's up! You change it.
Lamar out of the pistol. Finds him over the middle. And he is in. Touchdown. The Black Knights push their lead further to start the half. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Here's Luke for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Black Knights take a 3-possession lead.
Cowboys 7. Tyler Luke set to kick off.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I take point.
First down, here's Dak. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And this is intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Black Knights will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Now Jackson. Throwing the out route complete. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is 2nd and inches. They go inside give to Koski Merritt. He has room past the 25. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. From the red zone on 1st. Has it in close. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Black Knights parlay the interception into points. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They are just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Black Knights make it a 24-point ball game.
Knights 31, Cowboys 7. Tyler Luke set to kick off.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Here we go, 40. Yeah, here we go. Right there.
Back to work after throwing the pick. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And that carry only gets one on the plunge up the gut.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand if thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very plain play.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Yeah!
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It's now 3rd and
9. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Cowboys football as we're just really counting down the moments at this point. This game's gotten out of hand. Third down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Yeah, here we go!
Throw here, 3rd down. Oh, brother, it's another interception! Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And he takes this one back. It's a pick 6 for the touchdown.
I gotta believe, Kate, his first pick of the game directly led to that one. Remember, what worked to generate that first turnover, playing things the same way, and this time, well, it wasn't just a pick, it was a pick 6.
Here's Luke for the point after.
For the extra point.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Black Knights continue piling onto this lead.
Cowboys 7. Tyler Luke set to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.